Hey, what's up? My name is Raw, and I am currently, what is it, 2 years and 9 months on T. I'm also a year and 6 months out from my top surgery date. Today, we're going to talk about how I've been, like the changes on T, then also the top surgery, and how that went for me, and how I've been healing, how the whole process went in the beginning from versus now, and how super happy I am that I did it. Because I am super happy that I did it, you know? It was November 18th, 2021, that I got top surgery. And okay. So the video I'm about to show you a little bit later in this video is the original video I filmed for this video. But it's been so long, things are a little bit outdated. My style, my voice, my face, it's a little outdated from then to now. So I wanted to update you and update this video. But November 18th, 2021, I had top surgery. It went smoothly. It went pretty smoothly, honestly, to tell you the truth. I healed up faster than even the doctor thought, and things went great. You know, I didn't really have any complications. Well, there was this one time that at a dinner party, and it started swelling up, and then it exploded, and there's blood everywhere. But I didn't have that many complications. Otherwise, I didn't have to go back for a revision. Things are like, it's me. You know, I don't feel like my nipples are gonna fall off or anything like that. It's natural. It feels good. I should have always been like this. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into testosterone. I've been on T for 2 years and 9 months. The last video I took was 7 months ago. Or I posted was 7 months ago. And I was on T a year and 6 months. 2 years and 9 months. Man, that's crazy. I've undergone a lot of changes, I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna tell you all about it. First off, my hair has definitely changed. I used to have longer locks. These are my legacy locks, I call them. They're from my last lock journey, and I just cut all my hair off and started over. They were like, oh, well, this short. And when I cut them, and I decided to keep them when I started my second lock, or not second, but is this third or fourth lock journey? Yeah, I keep restarting. Locks hold so much energy, so I'd rather cut it and start over and feel that release. 2023 is the year of release, I've been saying, but I'll get back to that point later. Like, I released my titties. I'll get back to that point later. I cut my hair and I'm growing it back out, and maybe I'll keep it on top. I've been told to, grow out the sides, but I'll just cut it again if I don't like it, honestly. Or start growing out the sides and have a long top. different. It's me. Okay, I do what I want. Facial hair. As you can see. Okay. Oh my. You see it. You see it. Dang, you really. Wow, this light is too bright. Okay, it's there. Look at that. Yeah, baby. Okay. Some cyber. It just disappears in the light. Oh my goodness. I see it in my mirror, but sideburns. They grow in regularly. I cut them off regularly, but because I just don't want sideburns. And neck beard, well, okay, it's not a neck beard yet. I cut it when it gets like down here ish, but I keep it under here. Just it's real incognito. You can barely see it. You can barely see it. So it's for me. It's really for me. You know, I believe my voice has gone deeper. And the year since my last video, I do believe my voice has gotten deeper, and I have gotten more confident. Okay, like my voice used to be a big issue for me. Like I hated my voice. I didn't know why, and until I transitioned, I was like, oh, I see. You know, people ask me, why do you hate your voice? I'm like, I don't know. It's too high. You want to be deeper? Then I realized I was a boy. So I was like, yeah, I do want to be deeper. Duh. That's why I hate it. It's, you know, I want my voice to be deeper, and it's deeper. It's good. I'm feeling good. I'm good. You know, even if I feel like sometimes it's a little too high, it's still deep enough. Deeper than it was. Muscle is another one. So I've been having very good muscle growth, very even muscle growth, but that's just also my lifestyle. I like to work out and, you know, be active, skate, do other things, bike, yada yada yada. You know, I like to do that stuff, rock climb and shit like that. So yeah, I'm getting muscle growth because I'm a human. I don't know. I'm a male human, testosterone dominated human. So muscle growth just comes a little bit easier with all those activities. Well, I also have a pull-up bar sitting on my room door right now, but I have had muscle. I can't even talk about muscles without showing off the guns. You know what I'm saying? They've gotten gunnier. Okay. I was just. Okay. Rock climbing yesterday, my arms are so sore, but I'm definitely gonna do it again. So, and about my next update, the next time I update on Tea Time, I'll be Big Buff, Chill Puff. You know what I'm saying? Now let's talk about how I let's put myself on blast. Okay, let's put myself on blast real quick, and talk about how I've been inconsistent with my shots, which leads to inconsistent mood. If your hormone levels are going, what do you think your mood's gonna do? You're gonna be an asshole, okay? I feel like you're either gonna be an asshole or you're gonna be really depressed, or both. Please, my trans brethren, do your shots, okay? Every week or every other week, whatever your time schedule is, do them one time. You'll feel much better. You won't feel like offing yourself, okay? Being real. You won't do your shots on time. Now, if you find that testosterone is making you very aggressive, very angry, then lower your frequency of taking it, or lower your dosage. Talk to your doctor about lowering your dosage. I brought my dosage up because I brought it up to 0.5 because I was still, still having side effects of my past gender. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want that shit. So I said, let's bump it up. Wait, no, I'm at 0.4, not 0.5, 0.4. And I do it every week. It's cool, you know. side effects are still there. So maybe I'll ask about bumping up again. If I'm gonna do that, I need to monitor my own mood and make sure that I don't have these spikes of hormone levels, okay, throughout my life. like life in general, my week, my month, just life in general. So I'm not all over the place. So I'm not just like in the valley, down in the valley, and whoa, up high on the mountain, you know, feeling great. And then next week I do not, or next day. So you definitely have to be careful with that. I've noticed throughout my transition process and all that shit. So I've noticed that I'm wearing the same shirt I wore in my 2 months on T video. I believe that was my 2 months on T. Hold on. I have all the videos here. Okay. Oh, that's my 1 month video. So.
Hi, welcome to Tea Time with Raw. Today I am drinking a nice lemon ginger. Can you see that? Lemon ginger with plus probiotics. So I got me some probiotics.
Hi, welcome to Tea Time with Raw. I am 2 years and 9 months on tea. And I'm currently drinking watered down apple juice. Because it was very sweet. But I realized I didn't film the hi. Welcome to Tea Time with Raw. So, it's in the middle of the video now. But back to Raw from about 2 hours ago. 1 month compared to 2 months on tea. Looks a lot different. At least for me. Sounds a lot different. Go back to watch my 1 month video if you want. I do suggest it. It's a great video. I made it, so I should know. Go back and watch my 1 month video. And then come back to watch my 2 year video. If you are wondering, is tea right for me? Is testosterone right for me? Should I do this? Should I go through with it? Look at other people's journeys. You know? Look, research, Google, please. Google it. Don't, just jump in, you know? Don't just do it. I jumped in because I knew I wanted to. I knew this is what I had to do. I knew it. Definite. And it is. 2 years later, it is. It wasn't a phase or anything like that. This just feels natural. This feels like, oh, I was supposed to do this. You know? Just do your research, fellow trans brethren. Please. Or if you know trans people in your life, help them with their research if they need it. So yeah, now I'm going to talk about top surgery. Top surgery it went smoothly. And in this next clip, you will see, or you will get a visit from past me, and I will be explaining how it went, because I knew back then a lot better than I know now. Okay, versus a couple months from top surgery versus a couple years from top surgery. So bear with past me. You know, he's a little. I'm kidding. He's great. He's great. He's a great guy. Okay. I'm going to take you through the entire photo story I have from November 18th to February 21st, 2022. November 18th is when I had top surgery. So I took a picture of the date on the board and everything. I took a picture of some other stuff. I don't know. I was just waking up from the anesthesia. They put me in this kind of vacuum bandage, which goes across my front, but the scar at least. The scar was in the front, so it goes across the front. But they put me in the vacuum bandage, goes across the front after they patch me up. Kind of sucks the moisture out of the scar, and had a tube that connects to wherever you put the battery pack or the vacuum pack. But also, the vacuum pack is something you need to charge, but we'll get back to that. Feeling pretty good right after surgery. Like, did I just go under a knife? Oh, weird. I got home though. I was in a little bit of pain. I took some hydrocodone. No, didn't really work out for me. This is me after I died from taking the hydrocodone. So basically, when I took the hydrocodone, I don't know what happened, but I got really dizzy, really cold, really just, oh my goodness, what's happening? You know, I had to lay down and I was going to throw up, but I was going to pass out, honestly. Luckily, I had someone there with me. My mom was there. My sister was there, too. She was like, ooh. just looking. But moral support, we love it. Yeah, I was pretty mobile. Pretty mobile. Probably shouldn't have been. As you'll see in a later picture. But yeah, these are the drains they put on you. They put the drains here, a little bit lower than the scar, in order to, well, that's the insertion area. Ooh, oh my gosh, show a nipple. Where they inserted the drain in, also when they took it out. Terrible. Well, not terrible, but very weird feeling. They had me put the drains on a lanyard, which I found different methods for holding drains on my body. So I used the lanyard method, like right here. Oh, that smile. Happy man. Not to zoom in on my booty or anything like that. But this is the vacuum pack, the piece that connects to the middle of the bandage. But it was pretty annoying to lug around. Also, if it moved around, it kind of moved the bandage, which hurt. Hurt the incisions underneath. Kind of clipping the drains onto the bandage, the ace bandage that wrapped around. That was another method I used, which was pretty comfortable because they moved with you. Oh, get out. Get out. Yeah, so I used the ace bandage to clip on the drains because it was easier. They moved with you. I used that method a lot because it was just nice to use. So I did have times where I took it all the way off. Took the bandages off. I took the plasters off. What is this? This is let me see, November 28th. This picture is from the 24th. This picture is from the 24th, so a couple days later, and I was feeling pretty fine, actually. What is this picture? 25th. This is first time seeing my entirely bare chest, so the nipples still had scabs on them. Those aren't that's not my actual color. That's just a scab. Later on, they turn pink, and then they come back. Drains coming out. Drains also very irritating. I had a lot of problems with that on the sides, giving me a lot of pain. Troubles just from the tugging. No, so I wore the dressings on the nipples because the nipples are the most sensitive part. So I had to put ointment on them, rub the ointment on the nipple, and then not too much though, because just enough to keep it moisturized, not too much, kind of like you're putting chapstick on. And then put the piece of gauze on, which I was very grateful that the gauze wasn't completely cotton. It had the little plastic over it, so it didn't stick to the nipple, which would hurt. Because they're very sensitive at this time. You can see my incisions are pretty nice. I like it. For holding my drains, just in my hair. Material boy. So happy, Yeah, it's turning pink. The scabs are coming off. It's turning pink. We are in December 4th. So the scabs are now coming off. It's pink. By this time, the incisions are healing very nicely. Right here, goddamn, right here, these dang drains. That was the most problematic. The drains. Also, we had swelling going on. You could probably see a little bit here, some swelling going on. You can see I was enjoying myself and my new body. Doing JoJo poses. Closer. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Closer look at the nipple. And the scab and the scar. So we can see also, again, using this December 4th. But this is when the scab starts to come off on its own. Please wait for it to come off on its own. Don't peel it. Don't do nothing to it. Don't touch it. Just let it come off on its own. Continue rubbing it and everything. It's all gonna work out in the end. The same thing for this. This had scabbing. I did pick it a little bit, but it didn't hurt as much as the nipples did. So I was like, Ooh, this is a very important picture. Like you see, I saw my drains, and I know y'all don't care about that. Look at that, cute. This picture here is December 8th. Also, even though you see my naked nipple, that doesn't mean I'm not still putting the dressings on, the bandage and everything, making sure that throughout its healing process, it's not getting infected. I'm keeping it clean, not getting infected, keeping it moisturized. It's really not hard to, but there are other complications that happen, and I do understand that. But yeah, you can see the indent of the gauze that I use. I keep it on there. I went a couple times to get the drains out. About, I think twice I went to get drains out, but they still weren't ready. I was bleeding a lot still. Or at least letting that fluid off. Because it's not like bleeding, internal bleeding, Just draining the extra fluid that happens because of the trauma to the tissue in that area. So just draining that extra tissue off. I was still draining a lot off, or at least too much. I was draining too much, and it led to, me just keeping the drains in a lot longer than scheduled, basically. I think this is the day I actually got them out. I do say December 8th, I got the drains out. Painful experience. It was so the most painful thing was the entrance of the drain, because it was very annoying, and you're gonna see what this is soon. Don't worry. It was very annoying at the entrance. It was just a lot of tugging and pulling, and she cut that relief. Then she started pulling. I could feel just spaghetti snakes all underneath, just just pulled out. And also it burned at the insertion area, because I don't know. It just hurt. It was an open. I was mainly confused as to why. Like, I don't know. There's just a hole in my side, just open. Is that? I don't know. It kind of freaked me out, having a hole just there, in the side of your side of ribs, just open hole with a tube in it. Very interesting experience, I do say. So this has an entire story. Look at my face. Bleeding. This is after, let's see, December 12th. So, I had swole up pretty bad. Like, pretty bad after getting my drains out. And, I don't think it was ready to come out, even though I had them in for a while at this point. Or at least longer than scheduled. So, they came out, and then I started swelling. And I went to a dinner party because, I don't know, I felt okay. It wasn't bad swelling, you know? But then it got tighter and tighter. I took a little did I take medicine for it? I think so. Took a little pain medicine for it. And then, they said to use a binder. They're like, oh yeah, a binder would help with the swelling. I thought about that. I was like, oh. So before my dinner party, I put the binder on. And I put a t-shirt on. Not like a t-shirt, but another undershirt. And I put my sweater on. Red sweater. We drive all the way to the north side. All the way. It's a long drive, okay? It's like an hour or something. Half an hour, I don't know. But we get there. I'm fine. I'm doing fine. And then, miraculously, my swelling goes down. I'm like, oh. Immediately, That's okay. That's good. Good. Then I start feeling something a little wet. I'm like, oh. Oh no. oh no. So I go to the bathroom. I run to the bathroom. I'm like, no. So I like peel it off my skin, my binder and undershirt combo, from like reach underneath my sweater, peel it off my skin. It's like, ooh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. I run to the bathroom. Dash to the bathroom. Everyone's talking. You know, no one knows what's happening. No one figures out what's happening by the end of the night. No one knows. So I go to the bathroom. I take care of the massacre, because as soon as I lift it up, it's like just blood everywhere. I'm like, oh. Take a bunch of napkins. They had really thick napkins because they had really thick napkins. I was like, thank you so much. It was a nice party. But thank you so much. I use a lot of your napkins. Please don't look in your garbage can. I haven't heard any word. It wasn't me. It was a couple people there. Could have been anybody. Anybody's bloody napkins in the garbage. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's happening, people. I'm in the clear till this video comes out. But yeah, it was just the compression of the binder kind of just let a weak spot burst. So there were weak spots in my incision, and just one, and that's the one, and it burst and started leaking. Or it was a lot more than this. But this is just the aftermath. It lasted a couple days. The bleeding, I had to put a Band-Aid on it and everything, because it was literally its own wound. It's bleeding. That's what I get for moving around so much. If I didn't move around so much, I wouldn't swell. I wouldn't have been with my drains for so long if I didn't move around as much. But I still moved around because I'm hard-headed. I had to put gauze on it at first because it was very, very juicy. So pink nipples. I saw pink nipples. This is December 20th. What was that? December 13th. December 20th, I still have pink nipples. And the little situation is cleared up. It's fine. I'm good. It didn't happen. I was flattered. I was a lot flattered. So I wasn't too mad. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't too mad. I was a lot flattered after that explosion. Let's see, this January 18th. About healed up, like, pretty much. My color has come back completely. See a little dot in the middle, but we're not talking about that. And here's present day. Well, not present day. February 21st. Present day. Enough. Color completely back. It's like, you know, it doesn't hurt. It's completely. I'm healed up. You know, it's not gonna rip apart or anything. It's completely ill. It's a part of my body. My nipples are a part of me. They're on there pretty well, pretty nice. I don't have any sensation in them. I know they're there because they're there, but not like actual nipple sensation. Yeah, that's one side, like pretty healed up. You can see. Let me do that so you can see better. But yeah, completely healed up. Side, the other side, completely healed up. All my colors back. Let's see. Yeah, all my colors back. All that. Back to Raw. Hey, Raw. So, this video is already pretty long, especially for one of my videos. So I'm gonna cut it short and end with a reading from I Like Myself. It's still a tea time video, of course. No matter if they stop and stare, no person, ever, anywhere, can make me feel that what they see is all there really is to me. Period. Fuck you talking about? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back. Don't forget me. I'll be back, okay? I have some things in the makings. I want to. Well, I am making music, and I'll probably make a music channel. You'll see. I'll be more active. I promise. All right. Love you. Stay awesome. Go watch my older videos. Go watch my newer videos. This video right here. The next video after this, whatever it is, who knows. I appreciate you for ever even spending some of your life time with me and my videos. You're awesome.